It's me. Hey guys, it's me back again, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some tips on how to prevent heat damage and all of those terrible, terrible things that happen when you try to straighten your hair. So let's get into it. Um, if you follow my Instagram, then you will know that I straightened my hair last weekend. It was for an event, but regardless of that, I rarely straighten my hair. And even more so to flat iron my hair. I did all of those things and I was really worried about heat damage. Um, I've seen so many people straighten their hair, and I don't know all of the details of their hair care regimen and all of that, but I see a lot of people get heat damage, and I was like, I really hope that I don't get any because that would totally suck. So, fortunately, I didn't. My hair's braided up right now, so you don't have to believe me, but I don't have any heat damage. So, how did I do that? Well, I guess I did the right things. I will go into just a few things that I did to try to prevent heat damage and just to protect my hair in general with it being straight. So, the first thing that I did was I applied heat when I started the process of uh, straightening. I did it after I'd done my normal wash day routine. So I'd wash, deep condition, all of that. My hair was super hydrated, soaked with moisture, because the heat's basically just gonna like take all of that out. It's gone. But no, it wasn't. So I made sure that I had enough moisture in my hair to make sure that my hair did not dry out from the heat. Secondly, I did blow dry my hair and I did not use well, I started off using the tension method, but I realized that it just wasn't working for me. I feel like maybe if my hair was longer and I really had enough to pull on without burning my fingers, then that would work. So maybe in the future I will be able to use the tension method more, but anyway, that didn't work. So I ended up at least starting out with the tension method. So I guess I did part of it, and then I just used my detangling uh, brush to work through it that way, and it worked just as fine. Um, and with that, I used a heat protectant. So yes, even with the blow drying process, I made sure that I had a heat protectant. The one that I used was this. It's Beyond the Zone. I got it at Sally's. It was only $3 and it smells nice, so that's always great. I also use this when I flat iron my hair, and it really made my hair nice and shiny. Of course, it smelled nice. I felt like I was in the hair salon and I had a perm again because my hair was smelling all halfway cooked, but it wasn't. Anyway, so I made sure I had enough heat protectant on my hair. The second thing I did, I would say one of the most important things that I think helped me with not getting heat damage was using a titanium flat iron. Most of the time that I can remember, I've always either had a ceramic or someone else has just used a ceramic. There's only been one stylist that I've had that has used a titanium flat iron. She put me onto that because it really just makes your hair super straight with one pass. And the reason for that is because the heat transfers a lot faster through titanium than it does through ceramic. So it heats up super fast, but the thing is it doesn't need to go as high. So the one that I had went up to 410 degrees, but it felt just like a 450 ceramic or any other really good flat iron. So I really think that that helped because I didn't have to constantly go flat, flatting and flat, flat, flat. Some people go like 5 or 6 times. I don't think you should ever go more than 3 on the same piece, especially if you're using a small section, which you should, because you're just going to give yourself heat damage. So I really only had to, when I got it with the comb and everything, one time, done. So I think just the fact that it was a good flat iron and the titanium and the technique that I use worked. I only had to do one pass, saved me a lot more heat exposure. Okay, so lastly, with what has helped me with not getting heat damage is to primarily not straighten my hair. Okay, so if you are a natural who likes to straighten their hair 80 to 90% of the time and you have heat damage, then you really don't need to ask yourself why you have heat damage. It's if the more heat that you apply to your hair, the weaker your hair just will get. Your hair can't expect to revert back to voluminous, luscious curls if it's always being ironed out, constantly ironed out, ironed out, ironed out. So the fact that I only straighten my hair like twice a year, maybe 3 times, and I don't flat iron my hair 3 times, I mean just like straight blow drying. The most that I will blow dry my hair is like 3 times a year. So the fact that I don't do that a lot, my hair is kind of trained to just stay curly. Now my hair did stay straight for a good amount of time, like even though I lived in a humid place and I made sure not to get it wet, but even still, my hair stayed very straight, and I think that's just due to the fact that I use that flat iron. That flat iron's awesome, but my hair still, like, I washed it today, and I did everything that I normally do, and because I was hoping, I was like, please, please don't have heat damage, and I got it all wet, saturated, everything conditioned, and it was fine. So it's really just about the amount of heat usage sometimes that you use. It's if you never apply heat to your hair and then you do it one time, even if you were to use ceramic, I doubt that you'll have heat damage if you use a heat protectant and make sure that your hair is moist and conditioned before you're doing all of this, and that you just have a good regimen in general. So there's my things. We're trying to prevent, never ever ever have heat damage, or if you do have it, that's another story. We'll have to talk about that another day. So stay tuned for more videos on that. But anyway, my next video I'm going to be doing a product review on the Curls Blueberry Bliss Twist and Shout Cream and the Edge Control. And basically just, their little styling section of that line. I love it. Anyway, I'm not going to say anymore. You just have to stay tuned and check it out. If you like this video, if it was helpful for you, or if you have anything else to share, put comments in this video, likes, whatever, share this video, and I will see you guys next time.